I'm so excited to introduce this business of the week. Everyone who lives in Asheville or who visits Asheville must visit it. I am at Chocolate Lounge.
Hi, I'm JL Radigan.
Thank you so much for taking time to talk to me today. So how long you've been in Asheville for this business, and why did you think Asheville was such a great place for it?
We came to Asheville and started French Broad Chocolates 11 years ago. And it started as a home-based business, and we were selling our truffles at the farmer's market. Actually, tomorrow marks our 10-year anniversary of operating the Chocolate Lounge.
Wow.
So of course we started on South Lexington Avenue, February 2nd, 2008, and moved to Pack Square, but this we're so happy to be celebrating our 10th birthday.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's exciting, and that's a big date for a
It
small
is,
business.
yeah.
Can you tell everyone a little bit more about your business? What you do? What kind of, I mean, obviously, from the name, everyone knows it's a chocolate, but what is it about your business that makes it so unique?
Sure. We first started making chocolates and confections made with ingredients that were sourced from our local farmers and highlighting those ingredients in our confections.
Mm-hmm.
As we came to mature into our sourcing philosophy, that came to mean sourcing cacao direct from cacao farmers in tropical regions of the world,
mm-hmm.
and featuring their cacao in our chocolate. So all of the chocolate that we use in our desserts and confections is chocolate that we make in our factory here in Asheville.
Wow.
So that's a big differentiator about us.
Okay. What is the correct pronunciation? Cacao or cocoa?
Yeah, there's actually two different words, and they're a lot of times used interchangeably. Cacao is the plant that grows in the tropics,
Mm-hmm.
the seeds of which are used to make chocolate. A lot of times cocoa is used to describe the solids of the seed once
okay.
the fat, which is cocoa butter, is pressed out.
Okay, I did not know that.
But some people do use cocoa interchangeably.
Can you describe your typical client here?
Have a couple of different audiences. The first one is just a food enthusiast,
Mm-hmm.
people who care about the source of their food, people who get excited about the food that they eat and who are adventurous and come looking for something different. And that describes a lot of our customers. Of course, here in Asheville, we also have people who are adventurous travelers visiting Asheville.
Tourists.
So the tourist market, yeah.
And that's a good place for right in the middle of downtown. It's hard to miss this place, and a lot of times you will see a huge line outside.
That's right.
But it is so worth it. What do you like most about what you do here? About your business, about your work?
What I like most is having a positive impact on people's lives. So whether that's a farmer that we're paying a price that's 3 times the commodity price of cacao that they might get on a commodity market, or watching someone close their eyes as they slowly sip a liquid truffle and watching that first experience, it's all about making people happy.
Anything you like least?
I can't say that there's anything I like least. I can say that there are things that are challenging. Food service is it's challenging business, and the way that we choose to operate it, living by our principles with the kind of ingredients that we're sourcing and packaging that we're buying, it makes it tough to run the business in a way that is profitable. But I wouldn't say I don't like that. It just adds an extra challenge.
If you couldn't do what you're doing right now, just imagine that. What would be your second alternative? What would be your second choice?
I really love the branding and design side of running a business, and so that would be something that I'd be interested in pursuing.
So do you do that part for your own business too?
Yes.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
All right. Back to Asheville. Why, since we are in the middle of downtown and there's a lot of tourists and a lot of people visiting, why do you think Asheville attracts so many people from all over the country?
We moved here from Costa Rica, where we were living for 2 years prior to Asheville. We had a restaurant, and we decided that we were going to move back to the States. And we started talking to people about where we would like to live, and we were describing things that were important to us, like being able to play outdoors and being in a place that supports small business and a place with a great food scene, a place to raise our kids. And over we kept hearing, you guys would love Asheville.
Yeah.
And this was,
All the
you know,
check
in
marks.
2006, so it was kind of a little bit before the huge popularity that Asheville's experienced, but definitely on the way to that. And it was people from all over the world, and we were in this small village in Costa Rica where we were receiving this idea. I had never heard of Asheville before that, but we came here for a visit for 5 days. We went to the farmers markets, we visited local restaurants and cafes, and we really felt like it was home.
Great.
And now it's been 11 years.
Well, thank you for choosing Asheville and bringing your business here.
We're so happy to be
So, well, this kind of ties nicely to my next question. If you could describe Asheville in one word, what would that be? Just one word for Asheville.
I would say collaboration.
Collaboration. I heard that before.
Yeah, Asheville is a place where people act as colleagues and supporters and friends much more than competitors, and that's another thing I love about running a business here.
Great.
We're all in it together.
Great.
French Broad Chocolates is our overall company. Right now we have 2 locations, French Broad Chocolate Factory, which is where we produce all of our chocolate and confections for sale at the Chocolate Lounge, our boutique, and our wholesale customers. And I can't help but mention that it's coming up on Valentine's Day, and chocolate is very tied with sharing affection and fondness.
That's right.
So both the factory and the Chocolate Lounge are here for everybody's chocolate needs.
Great. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to me. I'm gonna go ahead and get some chocolates, and I hope you guys take notes and visit this awesome place. Like I said, it's right in the middle of downtown. You cannot miss it.
We're at 10 South Pack Square, right on the park.
All right, so here you are. Come visit them, and you will not regret it, I promise.